Playboi Carti is the most influential rapper of this decade क्योंकि what we hear rage music is today, which is the hottest subgenre of rap right now. Basically हर किसी को एक rage artist बनना है, and it has a impact which I feel like is even greater than trap music when it became really mainstream. And this rage music would have been nothing without Carti, cause he is the one who brought the most commercial success to it and made this subgenre of rap the most popular right now. If you listen to mainstream rage rappers like Ken Carson, rage artists who are just breaking into mainstream like Che and Osamason, and finally hyper rage artists like Too Slimey and Bleood, you can clearly see how much they are inspired by whole lotta red sound and the artistic aesthetic. अब मैं जो बोलने वाला हूँ might be a bit controversial, but I feel like whole lotta red is our generation's Illmatic or 808s and Heartbreak. देखो मैं ये नहीं कह रहा कि Whole Lotta is better than these two albums. What I'm saying is, when it comes to pure influence, I think Whole Lotta is as influential as Illmatic or 808s and Heartbreak. Cause what Illmatic did, it made a statement कि lyricism in your raps was like very important, thus influencing rappers like Kendrick, Cole, who later became like giants of their generation. And similarly, 808s and Heartbreak said lyricism is not all that matters in your raps. What truly matters is कि तुम्हारे गाने अच्छे होने चाहिए sound wise. And ये ने दिखाया हमको how you can be vulnerable in your songs, pouring your emotions like sorrow, happiness, anger. And finally, it popularized the use of autotune in mainstream rap music, thus influencing rappers like Lil Uzi Vert, Juice WRLD, Young Thug, Trippie Redd, and a lot more melodic rappers and even trap rappers. And similarly, Whole Lotta Red is exactly doing that. इस प्रोजेक्ट को ड्रॉप हुए बस 5 साल ही हुए हैं, एंड आई स्टिल रिमेंबर द टाइम व्हेन इट ड्रॉप पीपल वेर हेटिंग ऑन इट कॉज दे वर नॉट रियली यूज्ड टू दैट न्यू साउंड. बट राइट नाउ रेज हैज रियली like it grew on the people as well as the artist, and it has come to a point ki rage music has its own subgenres right now, which includes elements of hyperpop, digicore and rock, just to name a few. कार्टी ने ये भी प्रूव कर दिया कि यू कैन ऑलवेज मेक ए एल्बम विच इज कंप्लीटली डिफरेंट देन व्हाट इज गोइंग ऑन in like mainstream rap at that time. And at first, a lot of people will hate the album that you heavily experimented in. But eventually, I feel like with time, people may switch up like this and understand what is the true sound of your album. Cause like क्या होता है मैं तुम लोगों को समझाता हूँ. When you make music, when you make rap music, which is very experimental, you know, mainly production wise, you would get 3 types of reaction. Number 1, people who will truly, a lot of people will truly hate the album. Number 2, people, a small group of people who will really love that album. And at number 3, a group of people who would just like show they love the album because they wanna feel superior and different than most of the like rap fan base. Like उनको दिखाना है कि हमारा टेस्ट, like music taste is way different and way superior than the mainstream rap fans. And जब ऐसा होगा धीरे धीरे it becomes cool to listen to your music, cause anything which is very much polarizing, you know, that is getting a lot of hate, it attracts a lot of people who really love it too. And eventually उस album को जितना love मिलेगा, it would be much greater than the hate. This is exactly what happened to Carti, you know. Dilate was a project which was loved by many fans, but when Whole Lotta Red dropped, it got a lot of hate. But look where Playboi Carti is right now. He is arguably, like easily a top 3 mainstream rapper right now with the most dedicated rap fan base. And this is a big relief for artists जो कि पूरा एकदम अलग ही तरीके का कोई म्यूजिक बनाना चाहते हैं. Cause if Carti can be so successful by changing his sound completely, so can we. Like they would think we can also be successful in any subgenre of rap which might not have a huge audience and which might be very experimental in nature. Basically what somebody like bleood is doing with his album 51 Rascal, which is a hyper rage album, and it's really pushing the boundaries of rage music. Or even like Too Slimey, जो कि not like he's not even making hyper rage music. I would consider his music to be noise rage. Like उसके अगर तुम गानों को सुनो, there is like you can't really hear his vocals. It's like full on bass. And ऐसा नहीं है कि this artist are just dropping their music. They actually have like 100k monthly listeners. So there are people who are actually listening to their music and really enjoying it. And again it's the same cycle. People are right now calling this music to be whack, you know, but मुझे लगता है कि at this exact same time next year True Slimy and Bleood will have more than 1 million monthly listeners. And y'all can even take examples of albums such as Psychotic by Osamason, Rest in Peace by Che, or More Chaos by Ken Carson, which are way more digestible rage albums. क्या तुम्हें लगता है कि if Hold or a Red never existed, these albums would have dropped? The answer is no. Carti has become what somebody like Future or Young Thug is to trap music. But you all can even argue that Gucci Mane is equally as influential, if not more. But when it comes to rage music, Carti is easily the most influential. That was all guys. Do subscribe. Let's hit 500 subscribers with this video. And अगर तुम लोगों को पता नहीं है, this is the first time that I dropped 2 long form videos in 1 week and lots of other shorts as well. So मेरी तरफ से there is like I'm not lagging anywhere. I'm really giving you my 100% when it comes to giving content to you all, because I truly want our community to be the greatest rap community of all time, you know. So do subscribe guys. Let's hit 1000 subscribers finally. And yeah, that was all. Subscribe and follow up for the best rap content on the whole internet, and that's a fact.